Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. This is going to be a different kind of series. This is going to be a general reading, but this talks about what's happening to you this coming August 2021. Take what applies and drop that's not. This is a general reading. I will be mentioning some of the blessing that's coming your way and also things that you need to know for August. I will be picking number here from this glass 1 to 3, and if I get 1, then means you only get 1 card per stack. So if I get 3, then you get 3 cards per stack. So I guess let's do this. Hello to everyone, and thank you for your continued support. All right, not looking here. 3. 3. Okay, 3 it is. Let's do this. What are the 3 blessings coming to my Pisces this coming August? What are the 3 blessings that will be coming to my Pisces this coming August? 3 blessings, please. Alright. First, psychic abilities. Second, courage. Third, financial stability. Okay, let's move this. That's different. Okay. So this month of August, there's gonna be, these are the blessings that's gonna be coming your way. You might have 2 out of the 3, you might have 1 out of the 3, or you might have all the 3s. Okay, because this is a general reading. For some of you, you're gonna gain psychic abilities that you have never thought you have. And for some of you, you already have psychic abilities, but it's gonna be enhanced. This is a blessings that the universe is giving you. Okay. Now, financial stability is another blessing for all of you who's going through some financial tough situation. Then this month will be the month for you to sort of recover a little bit, or recover from that financial shortage or financial problems. This is the month that it's going to be stable. Okay, this August. And courage is going to be coming your way to take care of business. Maybe you need courage to make a decision. Maybe you need courage to take action on a specific aspect of your life. Maybe courage is given to you by the universe because you need to do something about something. Okay, we'll see what that is about. These also shuffled, okay? First, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. This failure here could be anything, and since I'm doing a general reading, let's just assume, let's cover all the aspect of life so we're not missing anything. So this failure can apply to any aspect of your life that you're having a problem. You probably feel like a failure about something that you're trying to do or trying to accomplish, and you not manage to be successful on that endeavor or that journey or that goal that you have. So you feel like a failure. But with this failure, as this thing was, yeah, as it says down below, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yes, okay. Failing a specific aspect of our life, failing school or failing the test or failing relationship, failing your job or whatever, does not tell you that you are a failure. We go through in life and there's always challenges. And sometimes those challenges get us to the point of being a failure. Okay. But does not mean that we are a failure. If we strive hard enough to go back in track, to be the stronger selves, to be the positive self, then you're not a failure. You can only be a failure if you don't fight back. If you let yourself be drowned at the bottom of the pit, not saving yourself, letting yourself drown in a well or whatever this is, and that is a failure because you've given up. Failure to thrive, as what we call it in the hospital, failure to thrive. And when you fail, and when you have this failure to thrive, or you failed yourself, everything gets dragged down. But what this failure, together with the perseverance and the humor and the courage, that if ever let's say you have some financial problem, you failed. Maybe you're a business person. You failed in this business transaction that you had with another company or another person. Or maybe you had some money issues somehow, but then you fail because you're not able to come up with the money. Whatever this failure that may be, this is something that something that you have to learn from. There is something about this experience, this situation that you've learned enough to get you to where you wanted, to make you stronger again. But if whatever this is that you failed, it means that you have to persevere back again. You have to persevere. That you can change this. That you can make it better. That you can be successful. That you can make it happen. That whatever you put your mind into, that you can do it. That you can do it. And if ever it fails you again for the second time, hey, that's not the time to give up again. It means keep going. Keep going like the Energizer battery. Yeah? I hope you know that commercial. With the courage in here, this August is going to ask you to be courageous, to persevere when you go through this failure episode, this period of failure. Okay? Or even just the feeling of being a failure. You have to fight back. You have to be courageous. You have to be brave. You have to persevere, not give up. Remember, this is only August reading. We haven't gotten to September, October, November, December, and we haven't even gotten to 2022 yet. So this is just temporary. But whatever situation that you might go through in life, you got to persevere and be brave to continue move forward despite how many failures you go through. Because that's the only way to do it. Or else you're going to be forever stuck as a failure. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Then do so. Enjoy life. Life is not perfect. You failed here. Well, it doesn't mean that you have to continue crying or to continue feeling sorry for yourself. Then you know what you can do? Joke about it. Make fun about your failure in a nice way, okay? Hang out with funny people. Hang out with positive people. And those positive people, those funny people will bring up the light in you. Will bring out the light in you. But also stay in the positive and the lighter side of life. And that means just smile. Just smile and think that this is not forever, that these are all temporary. What's important is you keep moving forward and don't give up. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. This has come out so often. Okay. Second, surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspect of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Third one, surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcoming and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So with this surrender to the rest and sleep, then the universe and divine sayings that just get enough rest this August, get enough rest and get enough sleep, okay? Or else you're gonna be burnt out. And for this one, surrender to the magic of who you are, okay? Yes, you have failed many times in your life. You feel like a loser. You feel like this is it. I'm giving up. My situation's never gonna be better. Okay, I can't handle it. I'm not special. I'm not strong. I'm not brave enough to go through it. The universe is saying surrender to the magic of who you are. Okay? This tells us, the universe is telling you that we all have our own magic. But you just got to find that magic within you. To be able to cast aside or push away the negative things that's happening in your life. Like wave your wand, okay? You are a magician. You have a wand. Wave your wand. Make some magic out of your life. Okay? Wave that wand like there is no tomorrow. We all have our magic. We all have our strength. We all have our uniqueness. We all have our powers. We all have our special thing going on within us. We are not the same. We are special in our own way. Appreciate yourself for who you are. Appreciate yourself for every little things that you do in life that brings positivity. Okay? And if you think you're special enough, that you are a very important person, that you are brave enough to go through whatever life throws you, then you're bringing that power out into this life. And through that, you're going to be able to tackle anything that comes in your life, no matter how much failure, no matter how much problem that you go through in life. When you know you're magical, you can continue persevering. You persevere when you feel magical. You don't give up. Like magician, they keep waving their their wands into these hats, hoping that the bunny would come out of the hat. You're not gonna give up till the bunny comes out of the hat. That's kind of like a bad analogy, but it's my analogy, so forgive me. Yeah, right. But if you give up, somehow you just say, okay, this bunny's not gonna come out of the hat, so forget it. I'm just gonna go home. So what happened? You've taken the magic out of you. Surrender resentment. If you're just gonna hold grudges about people's imperfection, about people's shortcoming, whatever that hurt, that pain, that anger, disappointments that you keeping to yourself, it's not gonna do you any good at all. You're never gonna be balanced. You're never gonna be healed, and you will never be happy. Believe me, you're not gonna be happy. And let's say for a moment you think you can manage, right? Without forgiving the past and the present. You just, let's say you move on. You're enjoying time. You're enjoying your life, having fun. Partying here and there. You're laughing. But at the end of the day, when something triggers you, it's gonna come out on the surface. You can't run away from it. You can't run away from the negative energy that you're keeping to yourself. You have to release and let it go. And if there's a need for you to forgive people that have hurt you, that have done you wrong, or that you have done people wrong, then you got to have the forgiveness to come out on the surface and make it happen. Like forgive them or seek forgiveness. And through that, you will bring out the joy in life, the humor of life, and you're gonna feel lighter. Believe me, you're gonna feel lighter when you release the grudges, the anger, disappointments, and everything else, and all those negative energy. High Priestess in reverse. Empress. Third one, Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. With the High Priestess in reverse, that this could tell me a lot of things. It could be a spirituality. It could be secrets being revealed. It could be mistress, whatever this may be. But with the High Priestess in reverse here, I feel like that whatever, since it's sitting on the failure and this one, the surrender to rest and sleep. I feel like there is a need for release of whatever this failure that happened in your life in the recent past or past, because we're talking about the August one. And if for some of you, you're going through this failure this August, the universe is saying is that there is a need for you to release that, to not hide it, to not keep it as a secret. Okay? Because with this failure, you're gonna lose your faith. You're gonna lose your hope. Okay? You're just gonna continue thinking that you're gonna fail. Right? And this could just be one aspect of your life. Okay? Not all aspect of your life. For some, it could be general, but this is just one aspect that I'm talking about. That maybe you're not successful in working on or fixing this. But somehow something has to come out in the open. And you gotta start having faith with that. You got to be brave enough, strong enough to bring this out into the open. And maybe accept that you failed. Okay? It's okay to admit that you failed. But does not define you. That does not define you. And with the Empress here, this is a lovely energy. This is a powerful energy. This is an energy that feels like collected. Okay, with this energy, you have, look at this, surrender to the magic of who you are. This is you. Pisces, you are the Empress. If you only realize that you are the Empress, you're gonna feel great. Okay? Life is not perfect and it will never be perfect. That's what I'm telling everyone. There's no perfect life. Okay? It's all up to you how you see your life. Is it a glass half full or half empty? If you see your life as a half empty, half glass half empty, then you're already looking at in a negative or pessimistic way. But if you look at your life in a positive way, you will look at the glass as a half full. And that is the energy of the Empress here. If you see yourself that you are the magic, that you stand out, that no matter how imperfect life is, that you are still the Empress, you're going to continue persevering and not give up. You're going to continue bringing out this courage in your life in order to keep moving forward. You have this power. You just got to realize that you have that power. Look at this. Psychic ability. High Priestess is a person that has a psychic ability. She has psychic ability. Okay? Maybe since having this in reverse, maybe you're not seeing your ability. Or maybe you're feeling like a failure with your ability. That maybe, oh, this ability, maybe not real ability. Maybe it's just some like random thing. But you know what? The universe is saying that you do have a psychic ability. You just have to embrace it. That maybe one failure experience that's tell you that you are a failure psychic. No. Maybe there's a lot of things going in your mind, in your head, that maybe you need to rest and sleep in order to straighten your head and your mind and feel right. You got to believe and have faith that you have the magic in you, that you have the psychic ability for some of you. Okay? If we're talking about other failures of life, like financial, a failure, well, the universe is saying you're going to be blessed with money. You got to stop thinking that you are a failure. Okay? You got to think right. Feel right, stay positive in order to feel right, to see right, to make it right. I hope I made sense with that. Law of attraction. What are you doing to yourself is what you're putting out there, and what's what you're going to get back. If you think if this is something about psychic abilities, then continue to be brave enough and courageous enough and to continue to persevere with this. Continue practicing, keep practicing. Practicing makes it perfect. And sometimes when you think that you're already magical, it brings out the magic in you because you're already feeling it. That's what you see and that's what you're going to manifest. But if you think you're a failure psychic, then you're not seeing the magic in you, then you're not going to make magic. Same thing for money. Ten of Swords in reverse. This is about releasing this resentment, this mental torture, this stress, this anxiety, this problem, these worries. Release it. What's important this August for you, Pisces, is to be brave, to persevere, to bring and to see the magic in you, to bring out the magic, to bring out the real you, to be the Empress, to embody the Empress energy. And release any resentment, release all distress. Try to find the lighter side of life. And to have faith that no matter how much situation, hindrance, problems that life throws you, that you can handle it. And for the one who has psychic abilities, you got to believe that you have the psychic abilities. You got to start feeling that you do have it in order to manifest it. And to be expert, you have to keep practicing whatever that might be to be expert. But the universe is saying there is a magic in you. You just got to embrace it. Alright, this is your reading, Pisces. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye bye.